why the colored lights are not working. So we're just gonna have to live like this for right now. I don't know why. I don't know where I went wrong. Anyways, let's get started here. Hope everybody is doing well. Okay, see, I love these battery-operated candles, but they burn out very quick. Gets me very upset. Anyhow, first person here, be wise, general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring the world to your feet. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A wish comes true. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Red for this week. Red for this week. Negativity moves into the past, and so does an old wound or a hurt. Making decisions that are pushing your career forward. You could be working on a new side, like business partnerships, contacts, or contracts that bring in long-term success. You also have maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life is coming back into balance, and the Empress should be bringing in love and money. You have a Cancer here and a Taurus. And an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that could come in with a love offer. Not bad. Not bad. Julie, am I going through depression? I feel like I am. You know what? I was thinking about that myself last night. I was thinking about that myself. Because I was feeling like I don't have any real interest in, like, I don't know, I've always been kind of to myself. But I feel like the older I get, the worse I am with, like, talking to people and, you know, like being at the rink. I had, like, there was a couple of, like, ice moms, so to speak, that were talking to me, and I was thinking, do I really want to... You know, like, why don't I want to engage with people? I was thinking the same thing. Anyway, let's see. Could be a little bit, yeah. Yeah, that could be a little bit. Elizabeth, what the ex-Carlos's next action will be. Why is this one slow? Communication comes in through text message, but you might feel as if the conversation doesn't go well or it's unsuccessful, or maybe he's feeling that way because it could lead to an argument or a disagreement about something, and nothing seems to be changing around this situation quickly. So if you guys have recently not been getting along or you've been arguing, there's probably going to be more arguing, or it's just unresolved. Dr. Sony, current feelings and next actions of AK towards me. May have a lot of respect for you and find you to be a very happy person. Somebody who is grounded, down to earth, stable, and loyal. May also find you to be compassionate, sincere, and I would say that the next thing that's going to be, it's communication comes in. And communication should come in pretty soon, like maybe before the end of July. Luz, did E really love the keychain that I gave him from Las Vegas? And that's why he is showing it in WhatsApp stories. Or did he add it to make somebody else jealous that he received the gift? Okay. Did he really love it? Is he doing it to make somebody else jealous? No, I think he really loved it. I don't think he's trying to make anybody jealous. Red, why was the officer in my energy? Fuck him. Okay, let's see. He may be feeling negative or regretful about something. Could be feeling, Moon is in reverse, so a secret could get revealed around this situation. But maybe feeling stuck and stagnant and a little bit of regret around whatever the situation is. And that's why you're picking it up. In her power, a general from my mom, she's always negative. Okay. Well, she actually has happiness coming out around her. That's the first card that shows. So maybe you'll see a difference with her with the negativity. She's got a new beginning on the horizon and things are starting to move forward pretty quickly. She could be feeling successful in her own work, school, or business. She has some money coming in. She has a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. May feel relief around finances improving and a wish comes true. So you could see a shift around her negativity. Patty, did Wayne's business review go well? I think it did go well. Will the business thrive according to top management? Yes, it should. It should. There's a lot of potential around this business to be successful. Lose. He asked me to go out with him and other guys from the gym this Thursday. Why did he invite me with them? Well, I think he thinks that it's going to be a good time. I think he thinks that you guys will have fun. It's like kind of like a way of like including you in the group, but it not being so awkward as just being the two of you. And it looks good. There's a wish that comes true around cause for celebration that comes in around things moving forward. Perseverance could lead to a little bit of passion here. So pretty good. I would go. I would go. Elizabeth, General Reed. Okay, you have a wish that comes true, put it out into the universe. Something nice could happen around business. You could get a new job or business opportunity that's bringing in good money and life changes for you for the better quickly. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it could resolve itself and move into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Essence, money coming in. There's money coming in this week. Money flows to you this week, and actually right through the end of the month you have money coming in. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put in pays off. Do you see me going to Maryland next week? And if so, how will it go? I think you will go, and I think it's successful. A wish comes true, things move forward, you're feeling happy and content. Why has my engagement on Twitter been so down? It's like not doing how it usually does. It's just like the natural course of the way the thing is ebbing and flowing. So there's no real reason other than Like, it is what it is. It's social media, and that's just how social media is. You could put something up and it gets a whole bunch of views, and then you may put something up at the same time, the same day, the same week, and nobody sees it. It just looks like you just have to continue doing what you're doing, and like you just have to kind of deal with that kind of stuff because it's just part of it. Essence, what's next in love for me? What is next in love? Dylan, what are you doing? Life could change for you for the better quickly if you listen to your intuition. You have a fire sign that comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could be bringing with them happiness, life coming back into balance, and the world at your feet. Don't be afraid to explore your options. You also have a Cancer here. And moving forward towards greener pastures is possible. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you opens up the doors to love offers coming in. And if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but things should be moving forward probably before the summer ends. For tonight at work, you have the world at your feet and a little bit of good luck coming in. Maybe feeling grounded and stable. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected. A new beginning is on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or if this is a work-related thing, it could be that you're getting like good news around work. It looks good. It looks good. Where did he go? Dylan! I don't know where he went. The other room. Palak, career. You may be working on a new side business or side hustle that brings in extra money. Your wish comes true. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Life comes back into balance. You have a new beginning that's pushing your career forward, that's bringing in a lot of money. Sometime, I'm going to say maybe sometime early fall. Beautiful one. My car was broken into. Was Jay involved? That's awful. Was Jay involved? What's happening, Dylan? I don't think he was involved, no. Dylan, come here. You want to come in here? Want to come in here or turn around and leave? Come on. Want to come in? Come on. Dylan, I don't know what you need. What do you want? You want food? Let me go get him some food. I don't know. Maybe he's hungry. I just gave him something. Dylan. Are you hungry? Oh! I may as well go pick you all up. What you need? Need something in our shop? He needed some something to nibble on. My boy. Meanwhile, he sleeps, and then as soon as I get to doing something, that's when he gets up. That's okay. That's okay. Essence, what's next in love between me and Logan? He's a Scorpio and we're just dating. Well, there could be potential to take it to the next level with the Empress and the Four of Wands, and things changing for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. So there could be opportunity to maybe move to exclusivity. I don't see the Two of Cups here. However, this could have long-term potential around it, even still, without the, without the Two of Cups. But it's going to be your decision because you've got the Magician and you have other opportunities coming in around you. So let's see what happens. Maybe it'll go to the next level. Lita, posting a video to promote my business tonight at 11. How will it do? Or would it be best to post another day? Oh, it looks good if you post it tonight. It looks like you get a good response. With the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Page, I would say post it tonight. You'll get a good response. Dina, is there something wrong with the Scorpio? He won't leave me alone. It's ridiculous at this point, and I blocked him. Good. Yeah, it's an ego thing. So you hurt his ego, and he's trying to recover the situation because his ego is wounded. That's what most of these situations are. It's like the ego is bruised and trying to fix it. You know, he doesn't want to be the one that feels like he's been rejected, and that's how he's feeling. Just keep ignoring him. He'll go away. That's not nice, but but you know, it's like if you don't want to be with somebody, you don't have to be with them. And if they can't, like, it's like at some point it's like they get what they deserve because they're just not taking, they're not like, I told you I don't want this. That's not going to change. T-Vet, did Aquarius view my socials from T's page? Did Aquarius view my socials from T's page? Yes, I think so. Holly, does Scott have bad intentions towards me? I don't think that they have bad intentions. I think that they may have good intentions, but not always follow through with things. But I don't think that their intention is to do something mean or nasty to you. It looks like they make decisions. They're strong. They're confident. They have a lot of respect for you. But they may be the kind of person that promises a lot and doesn't always deliver. Elizabeth, juicy money. You could have money coming in sometime early August. Like, I'm going to say maybe within the first 2 weeks of August. If you're waiting on money, you could receive it. Destiny, me and Jerry. You may feel overall as if this situation is sort of disappointing. I don't know where you are in this relationship, but it's like feeling disappointed, feeling like it's very dramatic or there's a lot of drama around it. There is communication that's coming in, but it looks almost like a little bit like a power struggle. Depends what you want from this situation. If you're looking for something to change, I don't see much changing. It looks like one step forward, two steps back, or two people that are like having a power struggle with one another. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for from this situation. It looks like he likes to control the situation, or he could be a little bit manipulative. Like, he doesn't want you to be the one to tell him no. He wants to be the one to turn you down for whatever it is. I don't know if this is a love connection or what, but it also looks like he may be involved with somebody else. So it looks kind of complicated. Aisha, will I get approved from this apartment that I will apply for? I think you're going to get approved for it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think you're going to get approved. Pooja, MS is feelings for me. May find you to be a grounded and stable, smart person, somebody who is a little bit on the adventurous side, or maybe have like an outgoing personality. May see you as somebody who is loyal, kind-hearted, caring, intuitive, and compassionate. Pretty good. Pretty good. Love always, EM's intentions. Doesn't really have any specific intentions. Like they may be a little undecided as to what they want right now, but they seem to have a lot of respect for you, and it looks as if things can function very well. So if this is a new situation, I would give it time, because there is the opportunity for romance to come in and for things to move forward. It just might not be there right now. It might take a little time for that to come out. It does look like he's putting in time for like at least for communication to pick up. I'm in love. Could have a new beginning on the horizon with a new love offer that comes in through divine timing that brings with it cause for celebration sometime before the year's end with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it could be quite romantic. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to explore your options. If you feel like things are not moving forward in any area of like with love between now and the end of the year, don't be afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, because you are moving forward towards greener pastures. Mario, Pisces next moves. Disappointment heals and moves into the past when communication comes in quick. Listen to your intuition. Communication could pick up, or communication could be strengthening, that then could make things move forward towards greener pastures. Jamila, is Jay jealous of me being on vacation? I don't see them as being jealous, but the Fool is in reverse, which means something will get revealed around this situation that could need to be dealt with, but I don't see jealousy. Love always, CL's intentions with me. They may be looking to spend time together, but for some reason you may find them to be a little disappointing. You might make a decision to walk away from this person. So I don't know if you feel like they're too slow and that by the time they start picking up the pace, you've lost interest. But they do intend to spend time with you, and there is communication here, but I don't know. You may change your mind. Liz, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. For tomorrow, the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. You may be planning travel. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Mario, for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days. Well, something should happen that makes you feel very happy, because you've got the sun here. If you've been feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You could be planning a road trip, feeling a little bit more financially secure. Could be setting up long-term business contacts, contracts, projects that are bringing in long-term success. And you could be spending time with an Aries. Aisha, when will I move? When I move, will the Cancer man move in with me or try to? When I move, will the Cancer man move in with me or try to? I don't see that as of right now. No, I don't think so. Liz, for the rest of the day. For the rest of the day. You could be spending time with a Capricorn. You're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. You've got the world at your feet. An air sign is around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Some good luck comes in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Romance could heat up and you could have money coming in. Not a bad rest of the day. Lita, blessings coming in soon. You've got money and business opportunities that are coming in. That should be pushing business forward. Something nice can happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You also could be planning travel. Oh, Lita, good. Send us the link this way. See if you could post it on my community page. You might not be able to. You may have to email it to me, and I'll put it on the community page. Dana, general for the rest of this month. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. Negativity is moving into the past and you might be planning travel. New beginning is on the horizon. Some good luck is coming in. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lima, love predictions for me. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you do have a new beginning on the horizon. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be strengthening. If you're not with anyone, you have a Leo coming in. Cause for celebration comes in when you explore your options. Success comes in around love. A new beginning on the horizon that could lead to long-term commitment. If that's what you're looking for, you also have a Capricorn that comes in. Listening to your intuition, exploring your options leads you towards greener pastures. A Taurus enters as well. Perseverance around love pays off. Your love life is moving forward before the end of this year. Julie, will Tracy ever find out about the problem that Don has? Yes. Yes, everything always comes to light eventually. Yep, she'll find out. Maggie, love for this weekend. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life, and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Personal relationships should be functioning better this weekend. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be spending time with a Libra. You also could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. An Aries comes in. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. You could have choices and options that come in that help your life change for the better quickly. Pretty good. Beautiful one for the rest of today. Did I do that one? I feel like I did that one. Oh no, maybe that was Liz I did. Moving forward towards greener pastures, a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Life changes for the better quickly, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Katrina, will I hear from Marty today? And if not, around when? I think you'll hear from him sometime before the month ends. I can't swear that it's going to be today. Sunflower, General for Bree and the Leo. Looks a little slow. Slow and steady. Somebody here may be in hermit mode and somebody else may not be looking back on the past. Overall, the situation looks like it's slow or a little stagnant, but there is room for growth, change, and transformation sometime before the end of the summer when communication could pick up. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. Don't be afraid to express what you want or need, because that could be like pivotal in the situation. But it does look a little slow. Jay, B's energy towards me today. Not bad. Respectful, stable, down to earth. Do love, would I be happier if I moved to another town or city? No, I knew that. You're not going to get happiness from the outside. So a new car, a new town, a new relationship, a diamond ring, none of that is going to make you happy. If you're not happy, you have to figure out what it is that's making you not happy and attack that. But like, there's no magic place that you're going to move to that's going to make you happy. Mellow, how will court go for me on the 26th? It should go well. Things move forward quickly. You could get good news that comes in. Things could change for the better for you fast. It should go well. Alphonse, will Lisa realize they were a good match and become a romantic couple by September 2023? That could happen, yes. Luz, what are E's intentions? Maybe looking for things to move forward. It looks like kind of handing it over to divine guidance with like, okay, let's see what could happen. Feeling like there's a new journey on the horizon, or that the two of you sort of click. Maybe putting in a little bit more effort, and he may be thinking that, you know, if you guys hang out a little bit, things will just sort of unfold organically between the two of you. And I think he may be right. Danny baby. I avoid my family. I see them and then don't see them. I don't speak to them because they're toxic, yet they always try to provoke me. Do you see them leaving me alone anytime soon? You keep them at arm's length, yeah. They'll leave you alone for the most part. They're not going to go away completely forever, but they'll give you distance. The less, the less you interact with them, the less they're going to interact with you. Andrea, does Juan really want a serious relationship with me? I'm an Aries, he's an Aquarius. He doesn't know what he wants. He's willing to give it a chance. I mean, communication's here, spending time together is here, but actually making the decision to commit, I don't see that as of right now. But, you know, it's like, I say this all the time. You can't intend to have a serious relationship. You have to get there. So it might be that you're just not there yet. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just, you can't say, well, I'm going to go out on a date with, you know, Joe, and we're going to have a serious committed relationship. You don't know that until you've been together a while and the situation's unfolded. So it just may take some time. Essence, what do I need to know for the month of August? If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're no longer looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. And you may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have money coming in and a little bit of good luck on your side. Not bad. Dr. Sony, does AK want to date me or ask me out? I don't see that on the immediate horizon as of right now. Alex, what's coming towards me in love? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. When an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, when a wish comes true. You also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you'll walk away from people, places, and things that aren't working out for you. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You do have a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship on the horizon. Dana, how would T react if I sent him a follow request on Instagram? I think he would accept it, but I don't think there would be a reaction. Like, I don't think he would say anything. I think he would just accept it. SS, does KB Joshi miss me? They may think about it from time to time, but it looks as if, for whatever reason, they're taking time for themselves and they're focused more on themselves right now, and they're not really thinking much about the past. Paula, how did Deb feel? How did Deb feel our meeting went at work? Will she be supportive of me? I think she thought that it went well, and I think she will be supportive of you, yes. Jessica, what are Austin's intentions with me? Now, you may be feeling a little disappointed in him because there's some distance between the two of you right now, or you guys may not be on the same page. He's undecided. He doesn't really know exactly what he wants, and he may need to take some time for himself. Maybe spending time thinking. I would just give the situation a little bit of space and let him come more towards you because he needs a little bit of space right now. Mr. J, what's coming my way in general? What's coming my way in general? Pretty good. Life is coming back into balance and old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Intuition is heightened. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. You could find that you're being better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A Leo enters, a Scorpio enters, a Libra enters, and you might be planning travel. A new journey begins. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study as well. Awesome. What are HM's thoughts of me today in our interactions? May think that everything is functioning very well. May find you to be perseverant, have a lot of respect for you, find you to be confident, strong, and independent. Tiana, when will I start a new job? When will I start a new job? Could be sometime before the summer ends. I'm going to say sometime in August. Maybe early August. Tanya, feeling sad. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. It's like the worst thing. Oh, man. I'm sorry you had to do that. God. All right, anything good coming my way in the next 5 days? It's the worst. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Personal relationships should be functioning well. A new journey begins, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous happens. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody shows up wanting to do something nice for you because you're feeling down because of the dog. And maybe you go out or you do something out of the blue, fun and exciting. Something should be good over the next 5 days with the Fool. Could be with an air sign. I know, Tanya, it sucks. It's like I love big dogs, and big dogs don't usually live as long as little dogs, but I can't help but feeling that there's always somebody else out there that needs a home. It's like people would be like, how do you replace somebody so fast? I'm like, because somebody else out there needs a home. And what good is me sitting around crying about it? Because that's what I'm going to do. Every time I pulled into my parking spot, I cried knowing that Kayla wasn't here. She only lived to be 10. But then I got Dylan. And then it was like, then everything changed. But it's like, it doesn't take away, like getting Dylan didn't take away the pain of losing Kayla, but it made me feel like I was doing something, like I was giving somebody else a home. And God, did I get so lucky with him. Oh, he's the best. That's all I want from now on is male pit bulls. That's it, male pit bulls. But I know it's terrible. It's terrible. They're part of the family. It's devastating. And you never know, are they in pain? Do you hurt? Is something wrong? They can't tell you. It just sucks. It sucks. It totally sucks. Empress. V messaged me saying how she wants to see me and how she's serious about it. So I told her, fine, this weekend. She said, okay, her energy intentions around it. She's not holding back. Her intentions are to see you. She's not holding back. She's got a lot of respect. Relationship seems to be functioning. Things are coming into balance. So let's give her the benefit of the doubt and see what happens. Lalima, planning to move on from a situation with a Capricorn, which I felt was not fair. Kindly advise on the same, as I felt that he might try to come back. Okay, let's see. I think at some point he will try to come back, but I think by that point you're going to be over it. So it's like disappointments, feeling not on the same page, and anxiety, and this nonsense is moving into the past. At some point, he could try to reconnect with you, but I don't think you're going to want to go back with him. It looks like you're handing it over to divine guidance, and you have new opportunities that come in. You have a Sagittarius that comes in with a romantic offer, and you're expressing what you want and you need, and things can move forward quickly in another direction. And once your life has moved forward, I don't think you're going to go back to Capricorn. I think that the mistake most people make, myself included, thinking that something is going to change, right? Like a situation has sucked. The situation comes to an end for whatever reason, and then the person comes back, and somewhere we think, okay, it's going to be different this time. It's not going to be different. But it seems like you've already realized that before he shows up again. So I think that your life is moving forward, even if he resurfaces. Tanya, I love saying no more pets. That I'm thinking about what you said. Yeah. And there's nothing like, especially a rescue, like it's going to make me cry. But I thought, this is when Caleb went, and then I thought, okay, I went to meet Dylan. I said, I'm going to clean my entire house, because all I kept thinking is, if I'm going to get a male, he's going to pee all over everything. I don't know why I thought that. Anyhow, so I cleaned the entire house. Like I was trying to, even though I probably didn't, get her scent out of here. I know I didn't, because when I brought him home, big tough pit bull was afraid to get in the car with me, was afraid to come in the house. He must have smelt every inch of this house. Every inch. He didn't pee on anything. But he came over to me and he put his head down on my lap. It was almost like he knew, like, I'm here because she's not. And I remember, like, sometimes, like, when I first got him, feeling like, oh, he's not Caleb. But he was always so happy. You know, it's like you can't not be happy when, like, they're just so happy. And they just, you know, they, like, on my worst day, he still, right, he still thinks I'm the best thing. Do you need help with those stairs? You want me to help you? All right. I'm going to help you. Hold on. I'm coming. You got it. Hey, listen. It's not easy for me to get up either. My back. I'm going to hold the steps for you so you can go up. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead. I got you. Don't worry. I won't let you fall. Go ahead. You don't want to go up? What did you need? You want some water? Is it all right? on, Dylan. Here's your water, buddy. And then what if I put a blanket down for you to lay on the floor? Would that be good? I'll put this down. And this way you could lay on the floor near me. Right here. That's my good boy. That's it. Have some water and then lay down on that blanket. Tanya, me and A love that he's an animal lover. I do too. Things look good. Here he is. Romance coming in from an Aries. New beginning is on the horizon that could be bringing in happiness and long-term commitment. Not looking back on the past, things are moving forward. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the situation. Perseverance pays off. Looks good. Looks good. You coming in? You want to come in here? Go ahead. Want me to move this? Go ahead. You want to lay on the pillow? Want to lay on the pillow? No? Want to just smell it? Gonna make yourself a little nest? That's good. He always does that. Oh, now he's leaving. Where you going? Now you're going to want to go up on the bed? You're on your own. Oh, damn. I'll help you. I'll help you. Hang on. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll hold it for you. Come on. Oops. Here you go. Come on. I got it. I'm not going to let you fall. You got it. You got it. Good job. Good job. You got it. Go ahead. Get up there. That's it. That's it. Good job. Poor guy. He almost fell. Yesterday, I have a full flight up. You know, when you open up the front door, and Avery got so upset. We got to the top, and he started like he was slipping, but I always keep him on the leash and I like pull him up. I had him, he was slipping, but I wasn't gonna let him fall. And she started crying. She said she was worried he was gonna fall. I said, don't worry, I got him. I got him, right? I wouldn't let you fall. My guy. So hard when they get old. Jay, how could B act towards me for the rest of the week? She seems a little distant. Like you might not be getting much from her. Like kind of like she's very neutral. Like she may almost be a little bit hard to read. Adonis reminds me of the pet that died 3 months ago and how my puppy I believe it. There's always animals out there that needs a home. And I know, Dylan was a street puppy too. The animal, what do they call those? Animal control picked him up and brought him to the shelter and nobody ever came to claim him. Your heart is going to be broken. I mean, it's like one of the worst things ever. It's so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. It's the worst thing. It's the worst thing. I totally get it. There's no words. He saved my life. My ex-husband came after me and she went after him. God. I believe it. I believe it. I would never underestimate the power of a dog. They're like no other. All about me, and I'm so over it. The cards keep saying things that are not happening. It's been almost 2 weeks. Yeah, but 2 weeks is it's not that long. You know what I mean? Like, I know people always want, like, what's going to happen today, but it doesn't really work like that. So sometimes it takes months before things happen. But if the cards are showing that things are going to change, things will change. See, it looks like making decisions that push life forward, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, bring in new options. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer brings in cause for celebration. Sagittarius is here. Then there could be anxiety eases around money when money is coming in from a new job or business opportunity. I know it's frustrating because everybody wants things to happen right now, but you just can't, it just doesn't happen that fast. Like I say it all the time, the woman that reads for me, she's been reading for me for like 20 years. I can't even ask her timing questions because she refuses to answer them. And if I were to say like what's going to happen for me tonight, she would be like, I don't know. It doesn't work like that. But that's what people want to know. So to me, if something is showing up, it's got to come into fruition at some point. 2 weeks is not that long, especially when you're dealing with like new people coming in or new situations coming in. Sometimes it takes time. It's frustrating, but it's like somebody new doesn't come in every day, right? So it's like when people are like, well, who's coming in love tonight? Probably nobody, because it just doesn't happen every day. Even if you're on like a dating website, you could meet people, but that's like not love. That's like a date or talking to somebody, but it's not necessarily a long-term committed situation. So I appreciate your frustration. It's just unfortunate that we can't, like the lady that reads to me, she always says that there is no timing in the spirit world. So trying to lock into timing is just frustrating. I mean, I've had things, like I said it all the time. She'd been telling me I was going to have an unplanned pregnancy for like 15 years. And I was like, that's never going to happen to me because I'm not willy-nilly, But it happened to me. It took like 15 years, maybe longer. Anyway. The Lima. Being in a long-distance situation, I felt it's just giving excuses. What was hidden from me in the connection? I don't think anything was hidden from you. I think that there was no growth, change, or transformation because of the distance. I know the distance thing. I know people like long distance or they think it could work, but I personally don't believe in it because if you're not with the person, what kind of a relationship is it? So it looks like the distance created space, lack of growth, things were out of balance, and somebody may even have been a little bit shut down emotionally. It usually doesn't stand the test of time because it's not, I don't want to say it's not real because the feelings are very real, but until you're physically with somebody on a day-to-day basis every day, you don't really have a functioning relationship because it's like behind a screen. Like, how well do you guys know me? You don't really know me. Like, you don't know did I shower today? You don't know. I did, but you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know somebody until you're like living with them or you're in their everyday life. Somebody is far enough away that you're not seeing them that frequently. It's hard to build a relationship that's long lasting. Emin, when SP is going to open up to me or come towards me? Maybe sometime before the end of this summer, there could be some improvement. Yeah, there's your own free will too. That too. And then the other person's free will. Like stupid situations like this. Have you ever had a situation where you're supposed to meet up with a friend? Maybe it's somebody you haven't seen in a while, and you make plans for Thursday. And then like the cards are like, yeah, you're going to meet up with an old friend. There's a 6 of Cups. There's the meeting. It goes successfully. Then Thursday comes and you don't go for whatever reason. And it's like, well, the cards were saying that I was going to go. The 6 of Cups was there. It showed success. What happened? and then you go the following week, or maybe you go the next month. And it's like, okay, it did happen. It just didn't happen when I thought it was going to happen. And that happened to me a couple of times with travel. Like I thought I was going to travel and then I didn't. And then the cards were showing I was going to go and then I wasn't. But then I did wind up going, but it was later than I thought. And it's frustrating when that happens, but it's life. A woman that reads for me always says sometimes you don't see every burp. Like something could be, like the overall big picture could be things moving forward towards success, but you might not see every pitfall in between. It's frustrating. I get it. Cinnamon for the rest of the day. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Empress could be bringing in love and money. You might be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race. TVET for tomorrow. For tomorrow. There's a new journey on the horizon, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You should feel relief around something around business moving forward. Susie, general. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have a new journey on the horizon. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with a Capricorn. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. SJ, is D the one for me? There is no such thing as the one. You could have a significant relationship with this person, but I can't tell you it's the only person in the world for you. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship right now, but it looks like there could be a long road ahead of you, or I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better quickly. So if you're satisfied with the way the relationship is right now, things are going to continue the way they are. Isabella, finances and work for the near future. Well, you are setting up long-term business contacts, contracts, partners, and growth, change, and transformations coming in and around career that's pushing things forward. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving between now and the end of this year. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Pretty good. Sanch for the next 24. Take time for the rest, relaxation, and self-care. There's a new beginning on the horizon with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could be planning travel. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities and a new journey begins. PG for the rest of July. Got a little bit of good luck headed your way. The world is at your feet and a new journey begins. Slow and steady wins the race, but your life could be moving forward, especially around finances improving, and a work, school, business thing may be happening. Listen to your intuition. Something should happen that makes you very happy, and you could have money coming in. Hi, my name is Flo. Is my sister's husband physically abusive with her? Oh boy. I'm not getting it strong enough that he's physically abusive, but I do think that there is abuse and manipulation in the situation, and it looks like it could, I mean, there could be potential for things to escalate at some point. Yeah, it looks like it could be a little dangerous. Jay, how will B act if I cross paths with her today? I think she's neutral. I don't think she does anything. She shows as like neutral, like not really doing anything if you cross paths with her. You would have to do something to her, like initiate conversation. Kara, what guidance do the cards have regarding love for me? I'm currently not with anyone. Well, you should have some choices and options coming in, and they could come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it in Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Slow and steady wins the race, but exploring your options leads to success. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Romance could heat up with the Capricorn. Exploring options as they come in. Got a lot of Earth around you. I think your love life is going to move forward. If you're unsure about something, don't make any definite decisions until you're ready. Tanya, what does tarot want me to know? When you listen to your intuition, your life moves forward towards greater pastures. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You do have some nice money coming in. You could be planning travel. Life is coming back into balance, and you have some good karma headed your way. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to. Luna, what I don't see coming from E, advice. I don't see anything specifically coming from this person. I don't know what your relationship is with them, but it looks like things may be a little bit out of balance because justice is in reverse. I don't know what kind of relationship this is, but I would lay down the law and set boundaries, especially if you're looking for something to move forward, because with justice in reverse, you may be treated, feeling like you've been treated unfairly. They look slow and stagnant, so I don't see much coming from them. If this is somebody that you normally speak to and spend time with, that should continue. I don't see like an abrupt ending. But if you're looking for things to move forward beyond that, like it doesn't look like there's much change here. Jay, love update. You may be reconnecting with somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. You have a new journey on the horizon through divine timing, and you're listening to your intuition. You have a Sagittarius, a Leo here, and then you also have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody could end up making you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to a well-functioning relationship, and it may be somebody who you've known before. But you have choices and options. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't explore your options, because that could lead to a committed relationship if that's what you're looking for. Tanya, G's been quiet. Her next move. I'm in no mood for her shit. Yeah, I totally agree. She may be quiet for a moment, and then she may start posting bullshit on social media again, which is it's like it shows her as looking a little out of balance. So I think people are also starting to get sick of her shit. Like, I don't think that anybody is really looking to hear from her because it seems like she's exhausting. Tyshawn, how would Shay the Pisces feel if I blocked him and ended our friendship completely? He might think that you were doing it as a form of manipulation, like you wanted him to do something else. I don't know. I don't know what this relationship is. But the way he shows is like you're doing that and like pulling a stunt. Like you're trying to get something from him, or you're trying to upset him, or you're trying to make him mad. I don't think that, like, I don't think if you block him, I think that's just going to be it. I don't think he's going to do anything else for a while. You may hear from him like somewhat down the road, but I think he's going to think that you're pulling a stunt, like trying to make him do something. Eva, how does Aquarius find the sex between us two? Does he want it again? Yeah, I think so. It looks like there's opportunity for it to happen again. It looks like it's like maybe satisfied or happy with it. But I don't see a relationship here. If you're looking for a relationship, I would say this is just a sexual thing. But that's fine if that's all you want. They think they're exhausted. They should be me. I totally agree. I get it. Luna, what retrograde will bring my way? Oh, Venus retrograde sucks. Slow and stagnant. Things are going to be slow and stagnant around love, but that's going to hold true for everyone. Like things may just kind of fall a little out of balance. Listen to your intuition. You may feel a little bit like not much is changing or there's not a whole lot of growth, but that's going to hold true for everyone. For the most part, for everyone. You may also be holding yourself back. You could also be a little bit more cautious when it comes to love. Could be spending time with an old friend, and you may be focusing a little bit more on like your wants and needs and making decisions that push your life forward. Cigar, what are Kay's current feelings? Okay, how's Kay been feeling lately? Seems to be feeling strong and confident, maybe very focused on a new creative project or creative hobby, and may also be very focused on a new business opportunity. This person may be feeling like very passionate about a business opportunity. They also may be feeling like exploring their adventurous side. They have a new journey on the horizon, and they may be feeling like traveling. They could be planning travel. Kai, what are Dan's... Dari, I can't see it, hang on. What is Dari thinking and feeling about me? May find you to be successful, loyal, perseverant, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, a loyal friend, somebody who is independent. Jay, how would B act if I tried talking to her in person? She would be nice. She wouldn't be mean, but you may feel like she's a little distant or a little guarded. Harsha, love reading for the next 6 months. Okay, if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But ultimately, between now and the end of the 6 months, you do have happiness coming in around a committed relationship. If you're already in this relationship, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you're not holding yourself back, exploring new opportunities with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer brings in passion. Slow and steady wins the race, but that leads to success. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. When a new journey begins, life comes back into balance and things move forward. Sag girl, should I go to the guy's house that's sending me selfies today from Craigslist? The older man. I would not get involved with anybody on Craigslist. I wouldn't go. No. Essence, I did yours. The one about the month of August, I did it. Yeah. Sag, Tyshawn, Eva, I did them. Nisha, what month do you see me working? You could be working sometime in August. Butterfly A, I had a dream about a girl that I went to school with that was mean to me. Why did I dream about her? Any meaning to it? Yeah, you're clearing it out. You're processing the bullshit and cleaning it out. So it's good. It's like something that was stored in your subconscious is coming out in the dream state so that you don't have to deal with it again. That's good. Although sometimes the dreams suck. Tanya, why won't G just come and talk to me instead of posting shit and lies? Because she knows that she's wrong. Down deep, she knows that she's wrong. And she doesn't, like, she's not equipped. So, like, some people, it's like it goes back to the same scale with, like, the people that are very empathetic and the people that are very narcissistic. The people that are very narcissistic, they can't, like, their brains don't think the way the empathic people think. So it's not about resolving the problem, it's about proving that you're wrong, right? So it's not like, hey, let's sit down and work this out, because that's what a normal person would do. I mean, normally it's like if I were her in that situation, I probably would be feeling relief that I didn't have to deal with it. But if I had a problem with it, I would say to you, I have a problem with it because of X, Y, and Z. But what is me telling the guy next door? Like, it doesn't, he's not going to do anything about it. What is he going to, oh, yeah, oh, you're right. Ooh. Okay, what does that do for anyone? But she needs to be validated. So that's why she's posting this shit, because she wants other people to validate her, to tell her that she's right. She's not right. But people don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, you've put up something and people like it, they don't even care. You know, like, they're just liking it because it's there. They're not really fully vested in it. If you were to go back to them tomorrow and say, what did you like on Facebook yesterday? They wouldn't even remember. But to the person that is looking for the validation, it means the world to them, because they think in their head that it means something, and it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. So she's not trying to resolve the problem. She doesn't want the problem resolved. She wants everybody else to validate what she's feeling. And it's not right. It's not right. There is a guy, I was just telling somebody about him. Mental Healness is his name. Like, that's his channel, Mental Healness. I think his name is Lee. Oh, that's not it. And if you watch his channel, he is diagnosed with, his channel is Mental Healness. He's diagnosed as with narcissistic personality disorder, and he talks about the way that he thinks. And it's so interesting because when you hear him say things, like, it makes sense why people do the things that they do. I just saw one that he put up. I don't know. I emailed it to somebody, but basically what he was saying was Like, why would somebody stay with somebody who is so toxic? And he was talking from the other person's perspective. He was like, the other person stays because, not because they love them or they want to be with them, but because they're afraid of them. They're afraid of what they're going to do. And it's easier to just be with the person and know where they are than wonder where they're going to pop up at their job, in the bushes, stalking them. So it's easier to just kind of go along with it. And that's really sad that that's how people choose to live, but people do because they're afraid. And it's similar. It, like, the situation may be different because it's sisters, it's not like love, but it's like people will just give her what she wants because it's just easier. Like, it's just, oh yeah, like, we have one that used to come to yoga, and we all would do that. We're like, oh yeah, yeah, I know. Everybody that wronged her was like, the cop gave her a ticket, so she had to, like, try to get him fired. Somebody else promised her something, she tried to get him fired. Like, it was never her, it was always the other person, right? And we would just, yeah, yeah, because it was easier than actually fixing the problem and saying, have you taken a fucking look at yourself? And that's why it happened. So she's getting what she wants from social media. I was just watching a documentary about, it was really about social media for children, but it's the same. Even with adults, it's the same. Anyway, I didn't finish watching it yet. But if you get a chance to check him out, mental illness, like, he says things like gaslighting phrases you may hear from somebody who is toxic or somebody who's very narcissistic, and the way they flip the script to make you feel like you're crazy, or they try, but it's like nobody really cares. People care when it affects them. That's when they care. Anyway, let me just shut my mouth. Yeah, I used to give in, yeah, because it was just easier, right? Essence, how will Venus retrograde affect me? It's going to put a slowdown around love. Everyone's going to have a slowdown around love. Not a good time to enter a new relationship, but if you're in a relationship, things are okay. If you're feeling undecided around it, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Not a good time either to change your look. I wouldn't do anything physically, like to change. Not until after Venus goes direct. Not a good time to have any kind of surgery, hair color, or anything like that. Like, hair color if it's something you've already had, but I wouldn't, like, decide to go, you know, platinum blonde if you have black hair. Not under Mercury, not under Venus retrograde. It doesn't look like it has a big impact over you. It looks like you're pretty slow and steady wins the race. You're not feeling held back, but you're not moving forward quickly either. Do you remember anything from the August reading? I don't really remember. Julie, how do you see things playing out when Tracy finds out about the problem that Don has? She's going to use it as a weapon against him. So I think she's fine. Like, I don't think that she has that problem, or I don't think she will have that problem, but she's going to use that when it gets revealed, when everything comes to light. She is going to use that to hold over him, and she's going to use it as a weapon against him. It's not going to be pretty, but it's like things could be fine, but when they argue, that's going to come up. Like, that's always going to be coming up. So it's going to be a little bit of an issue for him. Spiritual tarot. Will I be able to get approved for an apartment in the fall to move? And will I like the place? Yes, and I think you will like the place. You have a wish that comes true around it. Julie, how will the retrograde affect me as well? Nothing's going to change for the better quickly. Everything is going to be a little slow. Romance could be slow. That's going to hold true for everyone. Nothing terrible seems to happen. It's just slow. That's the best I can say. Once again, for everyone, I wouldn't do anything drastic like new hair color. new cosmetic procedures. I wouldn't do anything like that. Under Mercury, I keep saying Mercury, under Venus retrograde, wait for Venus to go direct, but it doesn't look like it's going to be terrible. It just slows everything down around romance and possibly even around money, although I haven't seen that show up for anybody yet. Tanya, we would have boyfriends, nice guys, and we would love and feel sorry for knowing that they wouldn't be around long because she was going to dig. Oh, God. That's terrible. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know I had this whole conversation with one of my friends, and I don't know. I still can't understand it because she has a friend that's in this crazy relationship. Like, why would somebody want to be in a relationship with somebody if they knew that that person didn't want to be with them? Like, why? What do you get out of forcing somebody to be with you? Like, to me, that's like borderline crazy, right? But people do it. And like my friend was talking about her friend, she was saying, well, she gets his body there. Not that there is anything, we're not talking about like a physical relationship. We're not talking about like a good anything. It's just that physically his body is present. Can you imagine? But that's what this woman is getting. It's like, okay, I'm here. This is what you got. Don't expect anything more than this. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to drink my coffee. This is it. That's terrible. That's terrible, but that's what people are putting up with. That's what I guess if that's, I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't know where to go with that. Jay, how would B react if I asked her out to open mic night to watch me perform stand-up? She shows as undecided, so she could leave you hanging. Like, she may say, okay, maybe I'll come, and then she might not show up because she's showing undecided. And she's showing a little stuck, and the Nine of Cups is in reverse. So I would only ask her if you're okay with her not showing up. If you're counting on her being there and it's going to throw whatever it is that you're doing off, I wouldn't ask her. I would do what you're going to do first so that you can have the success with that and then ask her at another point. T-Vet, when will they offer overtime for the case overload? It looks like soon, like before the month ends, maybe sometime, well, today's Wednesday, maybe early next week. Jay, wait for the nose job, definitely. Are we retrograde already? I don't even know. I haven't checked out the planets. Let's see. And where is Venus right now? In Virgo? Let's see. Oh, Venus is in Leo. It's not retrograde yet. 28 degrees of Leo. We got the Moon, Mercury, and Venus all in Leo. Who's retrograde right now? Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, the true node. Jupiter is blasting through Taurus. Wow. No air signs. We have no air signs. Water, fire, and earth. Lilima. Nick Hill's intentions towards me, trying to understand his back and forth behavior with love bombing. Watch out for love bombing. Love bombing, it's a sign of narcissism. Well, he's undecided. He's indecisive. He's also a little deceitful. And this could lead to unsuccessfulness. I would be careful. Emperor in reverse could be somebody who's highly narcissistic. The love bombing is usually the phase that that comes first. So it's usually, I think it's love bombing and then the discard. And then there may be distance and then love bombing starts again. And it's the love bombing phase that gets everybody hooked. Watch that guy that I just told you about. Not everybody is a diagnosed narcissist, let's put it that way. But people that are very high, have a very high sense of narcissism, tend to have low empathy and they don't care how they make other people feel. So they're not thinking, well, if I abuse this person, how are they going to feel and how is it going to affect the people close to them? They're thinking about what they want. And love bombing is the first sign. So I would be very careful with somebody that is working overtime to get back in your good graces, especially if they've been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. His channel, Mental Healness, and his name is Lee Hammock, I think. But it's like when you hear him talk, it's almost like, God, I can't believe that that's somebody's thought process, right? Because, like, I don't know, like, I don't think that way. But it makes you kind of understand where these people are coming from. Julie, you want me to answer it through email? Today's news, India, have I met my future spouse? I don't think you have. Beautiful one. When will I have an increase in my cases? Should be by September. I'm going to say early September. Julie, this shot Capricorn guy, what's going on with him? Maybe feeling undecided or indecisive. Here he is. He may be very focused on work, school, and business right now, and he's feeling successful. He also may be, he has money coming in around him. He seems to be very focused on work, school, and business, whatever it is he does all day, but I think it must be business related, although he may be learning a new area of study or going back to school for something. He seems to be holding back and a little out of balance when it comes to anything else around his life. He's kind of focused on businesses right now. Dakota, what does the Scorpio want from me? Maybe looking for a new journey. So they've recently gone through a disappointment and they're looking for a new journey to begin. I don't know what kind of relationship this is because it looks like it's at a little bit of a slowdown and it looks like maybe you're holding back or somebody here is holding back, but there could be room for growth, change, and transformation for the better around this connection as we move through late summer, early fall. They don't know exactly what they want, but they are looking for a new journey to begin. Jay, how is Brianna currently feeling about me? Maybe finding you to be down to earth, stable, a loyal friend, somebody who's smart, intelligent, independent, and attractive. They're still a little shut down emotionally though with the Hermit. Miss Billy, what's coming in? Maybe planning travel. Somebody could make you an offer around work, school, or business that would be hard to turn down and good luck comes in. Maybe spending time with a Virgo, an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You could have a new venture on the horizon. Listen to your intuition, making decisions that push your career forward. Petra, how am I generally perceived at work? How am I generally perceived at work? Pretty good. As a kind-hearted, caring person, somebody who is driven, focused, independent, and hardworking. Somebody who is pleasant to be around and genuinely happy. Hack general. A wish comes true. Put it out into the universe, whatever it is. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. With the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Okay, can we cut off the super chats? Because I got to go pick up Avery. And I will come back on tonight. I'm not sure what time tonight. Maybe about 9:30-ish. Shay, what will happen if I continue to give B space and not speak to her? Well, there's not going to be much growth or change immediately. It's going to stay like that for a while, no communication. And then eventually, out of the clear blue sky, when you least expect it, she'll say something to you or she'll reach out to you. And then you could have the opportunity for more communication to come in. Mel, general for the rest of the week. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You've got something that happens this week that makes you happy. And success coming in around business. You could have love heating up, making decisions that are heating up love. You also may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. Could also be spending time with a Sagittarius. Zara, what can I expect from Thomas Libra after the talk that we had today? Slow and steady wins the race, but communication comes in. You could be seeing each other at some point relatively soon. Things could be moving forward through divine timing. Next thing, I would say communication's coming in. More communication. Adonis, when do you see me starting this side freelance job? I wanted to start since mid-June. Now it's July. I'm always delaying. Well, you have money coming in before the end of this month. All right. I'm going to say it's going to be when the sun enters Leo. So the end of this month, you got money coming in. I know the procrastination thing, because that happens to all of us. Happens to every one of us. But I think it's going to happen when the sun enters Leo. Pretty soon. Emin, does E find me to be authoritative? Yes. Brenda, general for the rest of the day and tomorrow. You're not looking back on the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward through divine timing. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Life changes for you for the better quickly. With the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something should happen in the next day or so that makes you very happy with the Sun card. Alrighty, I am going to go, and I will see you guys later tonight. I got to go pick Avery up, and hopefully I'll be back on like by 9:30, something like that. But you know how it goes over here. you never know what you're going to get. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.